Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I am your Dungeon Master, AuldDragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who is a human fighter from an asteroid near Brow, and does not have the secret identity of Big Pickle.
Hi everyone, I'm Dakamisama and I play Solas Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma.
Hey, I'm James, human Paladin from Brawl, and I think we're going to be making a strategic retreat today.
Hello everyone, I'm Salem Motor. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a Druid from Grayspace.
Hi, I'm Levalithana, an Elven Wild Mage.
Hey there, I'm Zakad. I play Lafdul Moonglade, an elven specialty priest of Erevan, Illithid, and occasionally a thief. He hails from realm space from Evermeet in the Forgotten Realms, or Toro. His gimmick is coming up with fun titles as part of Erevan's dogma that his priests reinvent themselves, so he has to reinvent himself by coming up with a new title every week. So his current title is The Blade of the Veiled Shadows, because he wants something to be a bit more poetic for a change. Sounds better.
So, before we get in, players can, or viewers can give the player or Dungeon Master of their choice a reroll with 500 bits. Currently, Braxon has 2, Finn has 3, Ockar has 1, Lafdul has 2, Leva has 3, Solas has 3. I, the Dungeon Master, have only 11. And we left off last time with the party having just left the main Illithid compound and wanting to renegotiate with the goblins because they felt that the goblins hadn't quite given them all of the information, all of the need-to-know information. But it turns out there's some other individuals who the players will need to negotiate with instead, who came out. A beholder and a hive mother.
Yeah. I think it would be useful if Margoth used her 11 rerolls to get us out of here.
All to save herself, you know.
I mean, there, the rerolls might be coming up. Yes, you had a question, Leva?
The spell gaze reflection, does that reflect?
No.
No.
These are not gazes. These are beams.
Poof. They look gazes to me.
They're not gazes.
There is a whole debate online where each DM does this or that. So yeah, it's here nor there.
I love the support we're getting from the chat. Someone's paid 100 hams to say that there's going to be a TPK. Yeah, this could be a very short episode.
It could be.
Oh, this would be hilarious.
Could be.
That happened.
So the Hive Mother has floated out, surrounded by creatures that you have encountered before. They're humanoid in shape, but where a head would be is a long prehensile tentacle, and they have a single eye and a large mouth in their torsos. You recognize them as lensmen. And the Hive Mother has said that you'll be negotiating with it now, and stated that they wish off of this rock.
Just some verification.
Mm-hmm.
When we talked, it was sort of under the impression that the Hive Mother had already put an anti-magic field on us. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when the central eye is open, it's anti-magic gaze.
Well, Leva can see this thing here, but nothing here.
Yeah,
so,
there's a rock in the way.
Yeah, there's a rock in the way right here.
And this is the Hive Mother.
Yeah, that is the Hive Mother.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
And the beholder down there.
Looks very upset for some odd reason.
I mean, it's a beholder. They're always upset.
No, the one in Brawl is perfectly fine. There's a nice one. There's a friendly one.
Well,
Fine.
he's a exception to the rule.
Okay.
So I will note
Right,
that
so-
they are expecting you to talk. So you have
yes. Did
choices.
Ockar actually say anything about us retreating?
I haven't yet, but that's my plan. I'm looking at you.
You are our leader, technically.
Braxon, you're not allowed to jump.
Don't try
He
to
can't
mount
jump.
a hive
He's
mother.
been disabled.
I'm looking at Braxton waiting to see what the captain says we should do, but I know what my plan is if we
Yeah.
decide to get into trouble.
I will say, remember that called shots exist.
Yeah.
Also, remember the 5th of November.
Okay, so Braxon will say, well, where do you want to be taken to, and how much are you willing to pay us?
Oh God.
I'm going to see if I can back off while conversation's happening subtly. I mean, I want to use like hide each other. You know, subtle movement, being a thief.
Yeah,
Or
Braxton's got his
reposition.
magical. He's got his magical belt on. That means if that
That isn't
beholder
working.
is a dwarf, it would find Braxton to be especially charming. Unfortunately, it's not a dwarf. Is that Braxton's fault? I don't think so.
It might be. So Braxon, you ask that question, and the Hive Mother says, "We wish to be taken to an arcane port where we can get a new ship." It does not say anything about pay.
Are there any arcane ports in this sphere?
Not in this sphere.
What language are they speaking at the moment?
They're speaking common.
Oh, they've changed to common.
Well, the beholders are speaking common.
Yeah, I know, but I think the original discussions were in Goblin.
Yes, the goblins were just making the discussion in Goblin. The beholders are speaking in common.
Okay, Braxton will say, do you know of an arcane port in the near area?
What, Far Eyes or?
There is always refuge.
There's quite a bit away.
That's a possibility. How many of you are there that need to go?
It is all of us.
Well, are you just you? Or are you talking about the goblins?
It is all of us.
Would you need to be fed? Leva asks.
I'm sure we can find something to eat.
I mean, aside from our crew members.
I'm sure we can find something to eat.
Right. And I imagine you're not going to be the most hospitable of guests.
Well, you know, we had a radiant dragon on our ship at one point. That went well.
That did not go well.
And
That
what
went
can
the
you offer as
opposite of
payment?
well.
What can you offer as payment?
We can offer as payment your lives.
I think me and my officers will need to have a discussion to do to work out whether this is acceptable to us.
In private.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't feel like Ockar's doing his best poker face right now. Someone's just
give
telling me
us,
that he's failing miserably.
just
I
give
mean,
me, just give us a bit to confer about this and see what we come up with.
You may
As a
discuss
counteroffer.
it if you wish, but we are not patient.
Well, it's not like we're going anywhere, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So just give us a bit. Come on, guys. Start heading.
So
This
the impression that you're getting is that if you want to have a discussion amongst yourselves, you can have a discussion amongst yourselves right here. Otherwise, they may not look too kindly on you trying to leave.
Oh, we can tactically shuffle into a more ideal position.
I'm gonna,
Well, Leva says, if we want to if we need to confer something in private, we'd like to have some privacy. You are all standing around. You're listening to every word we're talking amongst ourselves, and that is not really a private conversation in that case.
Privacy is not required for the discussion.
Oh yes, for us it is.
I'm gonna look at Braxon, and I'm gonna look at the way we came out of, and look back at him.
Yeah. Yeah, Braxton's going to say to Margoth, yeah, are you going to come and discuss this with us?
She's eyeing the beholders, holding her staff ready, and she whispers. Did I write down what languages she knows? Hold on a second. Because she would not speak in Common. She would not speak in Dwarven. I mean,
She can't speak in Goblin.
Goblin. She would not speak in Goblin. She would not speak in Common. To tell
Does she know
this,
Dwarven or Elven?
Braxton's not wearing his ring at the moment.
She does speak Dwarven. Which of you guys can speak Dwarven?
I would speak. I can speak
Solas
Dwarven.
can speak Dwarven.
Yeah, I can
Okay.
speak
Braxton
Dwarven.
can.
Finn
So-
can as well.
So she says a bit under her breath in Dwarven. I don't think they'll let us leave. If we try, then they'll probably take that as a no. We could try to turn the goblins against them.
I think our best bet, I'm going to say under my breath in Dwarven, is to run back into the tunnels and try to funnel them.
Hell, if Margot could turn the goblins against them, that would even the odds.
He could even the god.
You could try that mark off if you think you can make it work, but if it doesn't, I think we should flee into the tunnel.
Well, tactical retreat, not fleeing.
Well, tactical retreat into the tunnel.
Since I doubt Ockar would be talking about fleeing.
Yeah, no, tactical retreat into the tunnel to get into a better position. But I'll say Margoth can try if she thinks she can do it.
It would probably require us to take out at least one of the two beholders first.
Yeah. Yeah, without magical items.
Might require better positioning anyway because we're kind of surrounded by goblins.
Lafdul will say that if I make a break for it, I could try to use my ever-smoking bottle to give us an obscured escape. I don't know if it's going to be dispelled when it goes into the anti-magic field.
We're already in the
Old.
anti-magic field. I can feel it.
Yeah,
Well-
well, once we're out.
Yeah, that's the problem is.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If I make a break for it first.
I have a question.
Yeah, Solas?
How far away would we have to retreat for us to be basically at the start of the previous map?
Not too far. The map goes up about 20, 30 feet, and then it is the other map. It wasn't a very long passage.
Okay.
Does somebody
you are
translate
right,
for Leva?
You don't
I
speak
meant-
Dwarven?
don't-
Solas would translate
I-
to Leva.
Okay.
What, in common? Or what
In
language?
Elven, probably.
In Elven.
No, we have other languages. We have
Well, yeah,
old Vermish.
An old Vermish.
Yeah, okay.
It's about more likely to know Old Warmish and Elven.
Yeah.
Lafdul, you're right next to that big rock. If you could just get behind that, your bottle might work there.
Yeah, I gotta get right past the goblin though.
Could you like tumble past it?
How's that goblin look?
I think I think we have a choice. If we're going to fight with the goblins, we're going to have to fight now.
Real fast.
And-
So, Lafdul, that goblin, what do you mean by how does it look?
How ready is it? I mean, yeah, it's trapping us, but how well can it look like it can hold the ground? It's grand if I want to tumble past it and use something from my pouch.
Basically, you'll take an attack of opportunity, but you'll get by.
Oh,
Like, he's on guard.
but he's
a
not
goblin, he's short.
completely. Oh yeah, he's fairly short. Yeah,
And
Lafdul.
also remember that this, each of these squares is 5 feet square.
Or Lafdul matter in Dwarven, and I think I can jump the goblin and open up my pouch for the smoking bottle.
Well,
Do you-
that might work if the smoke is not affected by the anti-magic zone once it's out.
That's the risk we take. We don't know.
That could be a thing. It could give us cover as we escape back into the tunnels.
Or if we decide to strike first.
Do you want to do a spellcraft check? See if you have an idea.
Sure. I'll just roll d20. Check it. Pretty sure it's like 14. If it's intelligence.
I imagine it would be intelligence.
Yeah, I can't remember what my score was. Spellcraft, 14 minus 2, 12.
All right. So you're pretty sure that the smoke would stop at the edge of the anti-magic. It would not enter the anti-magic. Because the smoke is magic.
That's still pretty advantageous, though.
I mean, we can see the anti-magic zones, right?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, but it also means the beams would not go into the anti-magic, and anything else would be trying to fire through an obscured.
Like, could you like visualize that for us?
So the
Just
beam
looking in
comes
this
out, like
direction.
it is looking down at you, and so both of the both of these beholders are looking your way right now, and it is coming out at basically like a 45-degree cone from their eyes. Like, this is not a narrow beam kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. So does Lafdul tell us about the whole smoke thing?
Yeah, I've
and
been
the
saying in
anti-magic.
Dwarven. I need the approval from our leader to do it rather than just decide on my own.
If it doesn't get into the anti-magic, I don't think it's gonna cover us as well as we would want. It might still cause a bit of chaos. I think our best bet is to.
I don't think we're retreating, I say. I think I have to do this. It'll at
If-
least
if-
buy us a little bit of time.
Are you sure?
If we retreat, we do give them time to potentially attack us with their beams without us retaliating. And
Yeah,
if
that's
Margot
the
is
problem.
going to be turning the goblins on our
Wow.
side, we would have to fight here. Otherwise,
They
they most
can't-
likely will just send the goblins after us.
They can't shoot their beams into the anti-magic.
I just
Yeah,
thought tactically going back, it would narrow them down into a tighter space. We'd be able to slowly pick them off, and like the people in the back could shoot at the eyes of the main beholders.
I'm going to feint a
agree.
ruse in that occasionally I am mentioning ports, just in, port names, just so it looks like we're discussing places. I'll say like Arcane or Brawl or something,
Mhm.
it might recognize those names, so.
Okay.
I guess I'll try to do the same.
Once
Yeah,
people
Braxon
realize.
are trying to do the same. Braxon is going to say retreat probably means that we won't get the advantage of getting the goblins on side.
True, but
If
to get the goblins on side, we'd have to kill one of the main holders, which means at first we'd have to deal with them like immediately stabbing us.
Yeah, but if we, yeah, if
But
we
there's lots
if
of
we-
goblins.
if we decide to fight, I can call out in Goblin. Maybe your leader is okay with these beholders murdering you all, but I don't
Or
like
perhaps
the idea
let
of being
Margaret
told.
do that.
If we're gonna have anybody talk to the goblins, it's gonna be Margoth.
She needs to see that we're willing to fight to try to pull them out.
Margoth will say that there's no harm in multiple people making the same kind of statements.
Then
Yeah,
I guess I'll try to, since I'm rather good at talking.
But do you speak goblin?
Or if they can understand common.
Braxon's gonna start subtly reaching for his bag of ball bearings, and he's going to say, maybe if I throw my ball bearings in the eye of the beholder, some of them will hit it.
Well, I had a plan of trying to shoot one in the eye with my crossbow.
You gotta cock it and load it, they'd see that coming.
True.
You need something fast.
I guess I could go in with the longsword, try to cut my way in.
Although I do have a throwing dagger plus 2, so that could work.
Good thing on if you do decide to go into melee is that you got that stalagmite there to give you cover from the flank.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm thinking that I'd probably try to make my way for the big one.
That thing looks pretty big. It's got a big mouth on it.
It's the easiest for me to get to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still in favor of retreating.
I mean, I'm in favor of pulling back as well, but
I'm in favor of pulling back, but I don't think we can do it.
Well, just improvise, Lafdul says. I'm going for my bottle.
then
Well, just wing
Let's-
it.
let's try. Main plan is to pull back. If that doesn't work, we'll stand and fight. And Markov can try to get the goblins on side.
Although this would leave me like entirely exposed if the entire party retreats and I'm left alone.
Yeah,
You're-
that's
you-
Yeah, that's why I think we have to fight.
A fighting ship, so I just go back and just try to billow out smoke
Look,
up to the thing.
I'll try to if you guys are able to get back there, I'll try to hold them off long enough for Lafdul to get back.
What was that? What was the name of the leader of the goblins again?
Hold on. It's on a different sheet. Let me look.
Didn't the leader of the goblins reveal himself to be a beholder?
No.
No, he himself is
He just
the beholder.
appeared.
I
think
I thought that the leader of the goblins was like a beholder in like an illusion disguise.
No.
they were lensmen.
There,
that were
the
disguised, I
he
think.
the goblin leader is still back here.
Okay.
It was a different group of goblins who came out who turned out to
Yeah.
be a beholder.
And the lensman.
Okay. I was
have the
a
name written
bit
somewhere.
confused there.
Grathnak,
I'm
that's his
actually-
name.
So, one idea I just had. What if we were to feint an attack for one round? Well, Lafdul gets the bottle out, and then we all retreat the next round.
Thing is, wherever I would get the bottle out would be in the anti-magic, so you kind of have to. Oh, God, I've clicked the wrong thing. Delete. Yeah. So.
Because this one's doing it.
Both
There's
of them are doing
two-
the anti-magic at the moment.
Problem is that Lafdul has to get behind this rock here if he's gonna do anything with his back.
That all behind Solas.
I
mean,
behind
there is
me
to-
wouldn't really work since I'm still on the anti-magic zone, and
Yeah,
the
it would be
spaces behind me are
downstairs somewhere.
also.
Yeah,
Look,
it wouldn't give us cover until we enter into the smoke. I can't do anything from where we're standing now. People have to move into the smoke. That's anything.
Look. We don't have much time. They're probably going to yell us in if we don't come up with something. Let's vote on what we're gonna do. Do we tactically retreat back into the tunnels, or do we stay and fight and hope for the best? I vote for the tunnels.
Yeah, I vote for tunnels as well. I want to get back and at least give us cover so we can run into the smoke.
Okay, Finnel.
I would say retreating is our best option.
Solas.
Well, I think the retreating is best for the party.
Leva.
Yes, I agree.
Margoth.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't think Margot's floating.
Margoth will say that she'll follow you if you retreat, but she doesn't like the idea of it.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of positives in the idea that we would try to get the goblins on our side, since if we do retreat, the goblins won't be on our side most likely.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be very good for Marcos in the future either. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if we retreat, we lose the advantage with the goblins, and also I think if Lafdul wants to retreat, but he's going to go off to one side, he's going to get blocked off from retreating.
Okay. I think that changes my vote then. I think I'll change my vote to we'll stand and try to get him on side. If it doesn't work, we run.
All right, then I will jump to the side and I will try to obscure as much as I can in this room outside of the zones, and we'll just stand and fight. That should give us cover from a lot of them.
Yeah, and it should be good. And if things turn sour, we go for the tunnel.
All right, then I will start initiative by jumping past the goblin, or tumbling past
And I guess
him.
we'll be having weapons drawn as he does this.
So it's like a countdown, like 3, 2, 1. I jump. I reach for my my pouch once I know I'm outside the zone.
I think we should politely tell them that we decided against taking them. That will give us another quick moment.
Yeah.
I think it would be better to catch him by surprise.
I forgot that guy's
look.
name again.
It could still be
Darasna.
surprise. It's just to gain one moment by telling him, we are so sorry, but we're not going to do it. If one of us during that jumps away, that's still by surprise.
Yeah, try to make a show of it.
Okay.
Be blustering and loud.
Yeah,
So-
Margoth,
okay, I can handle that.
Margoth will say, if Braxon, perhaps as Captain says, a bit of a lengthy statement as to why you have to refuse, that might give Ockar time to load his crossbow.
That's true.
I like the idea. Go for it, Braxon.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see.
Go for it. Yeah.
What is
No pressure.
everyone else going to do? Finn?
Well, making no overt movements, I'm going to at least get my bow in my hand.
Okay. And
Question
Leva?
mode.
I guess she'll take out her sling.
Okay. And
There's
Solas?
nothing.
Where is your
The
sling
sling.
located? Is it inside the pouch?
Yes,
You can't access your pouch.
belt.
Oh,
Belt pouch.
alright, belt pouch.
Yeah, I would think the sling is basically
It
was
sort
just
of
checking
hangs.
this out.
You can have it on the
Yeah,
belt.
I
as well.
imagine you'd
Yeah.
like have it hanging from
I
your
was
belt or
wondering
something.
if it was inside the bag of holding. That was
It's
all.
just like a strip of leather, like a little cup that you put like a rock in.
Yeah, I
You
know
can just
it's
have it hang
hanging.
from your
Did
belt, no
Did
problem.
you think I'd have to get teleport back to the ship and get it?
No. Where are you keeping your sling stones? I'm being nitty, but I don't know why it's up to you.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Solas.
Where are you
I already,
keeping your arrows and
quiver.
bolts?
Yeah, and we have small pouches for the sling bullet.
Yeah.
It's not that big
That's
of a mystery.
fine.
Yeah, like I said, I will be going for my sling.
Okay.
Question, Alt.
Yes.
Do weapon pluses still work in an anti-magic field or
I
not?
don't think so.
No, they don't.
Treated as normal.
It doesn't
weapons.
matter which. I'm just using a normal bolt for this because I know that the magic bolts won't help.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just good to know for when I make an actual attack roll.
I'm thinking-
Now the your weapon speeds are not going to be modified because part of that is just integral to the weapon. And if there is a portion of if the attack is done outside of the anti-magic, then it may, or some of it may apply. So
I do kind of wonder how anti-magic works with anti-magic because I had the ring of anti-magic.
that is a little bit different. It's because it's not strictly anti-magic. Normally, anti-magic overlapping just means like anti-magic is overlapping. It doesn't matter. It's all anti-magic kind of thing.
How would magic resistance affect the anti-magic ray?
It wouldn't.
Okay.
If you were magic resistant, there is no it's anti-magic. It's not magic itself kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's only artifacts and
So
relics
the
that
speed
can
modifier was
not be
normal,
affected.
or
Sorry. What did you say, Lafdul?
I was just remarking that I think there's only artifacts and relics that are not affected by anti-magic.
It depends on the item. And Solas, you were saying?
do I get the speed factor of the magical sling or the non-magical version?
Yeah. You will get the speed factor will be modified just because the magic of enchanting a weapon changes, and armor changes how it functions. So you can tell a difference in the balance and you can tell a difference in the weight of your armor, but it's not actually going to have an in-game effect.
Okay.
And your weapons would still have the requisite item saving throw bonus and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Braxon, are you going to do anything besides talking?
Braxon's gonna try and reach for his bag of ball bearings, and so that he can throw it in the eye of the Hive Mother, or maybe the other beholder, but probably the Hive Mother.
Okay.
Is it going to have cover from where you're standing?
I think it might have cover because there's a pillar in the way, but I can see all of the eye, and I can see most of the Hive Mother.
Okay.
I could see down to here, so I don't know whether that will be like 25% cover or something. The other beholder, I can see all of the beholder.
I mean, you can still move and stuff too, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I mean, keep in mind that using a missile weapon in melee range of someone else does give them an attack of opportunity. But again, these are just
Fair enough.
goblins. It might be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just your garden were goblins.
Don't say that to Marga. She'll
Yeah.
get insulted.
Margot's a very special goblin.
Also, that
Oh,
was
yeah, well,
a player speaking rather than a character speaking.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's very reasonable to make an assumption about a character is not a particular danger kind of thing. All right.
And that guy was called Grafnek, wasn't he?
Grathnak, yes.
Grafnek, yeah.
I will say
Okay.
to Braxon, say a word when it's go time.
Well, I'll probably
Just say
Probably throw
cheese.
it
That
back.
means go.
Yeah, just if you
The
The
if
dwarven
if you
word for cheese.
if you say the word cheese while you're talking, we'll attack.
Okay.
You're basically
We're
making
going
it
to
really hard
cheese
for me.
this. Okay. Braxton never says anything cheesy.
Cool stuff.
I mean, you could also just be like, when I throw the ball bearings is
Yeah.
everyone attacks or something like
That
that.
works better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
But okay, so Braxton's going to step forward, I think, past Margoth to here. And he's gonna say
Oh god, you're in my
he's gonna
aim.
say, oh,
No,
Shoot
it's fine.
around
It's
him.
fine. Don't worry about it.
Also,
You got time
to
I think
hit
you're
him.
going to have to fire with cold shot in any case.
Yeah.
Yeah. Braxton's going to say, well, we've had a think about it. We haven't had a lot of time to do planning. We don't have access to our charts. There are some issues. Our ship isn't the biggest ship. I think the ship that was out there in the front might be repairable, and it's possible we could tow that. Whether that would be okay with you. It seems you've done some sort of, and he's going to, it seems you've done some sort of deal with Grafnak, where Grafnak's followers are going to be fed to your people. And he says in Goblin, I'm surprised at you goblins being so happy to have Grafnak feed you to these beholders. Why would you follow such a leader? It seems like he's a traitor to your people. And then he'll switch back to Common and say, I could see there will be a number of logistical errors, things that there'll be a load of logistical challenges to overcome. I don't know how many of you are there. Is it just you here? But I do think that we might have problems because we do have some food, but I don't think we have enough cheese. And as he says cheese, he's going to chuck a bag of ball bearings at the eye of the Hive Mother.
All right.
Goes to tumble over as well, the goblin.
All right.
Reach for
Everyone,
his pouch.
go ahead and actually. hold on
Oh, we don't get surprise?
Well,
Oddly
it's-
enough, I don't.
I'll let you
Yeah, they're not
know,
surprised.
but I need everyone to roll initiative anyway. But before you do that, I need to make sure that everything is cleared out.
Cold shot
Cold
is +1 to initiative, right?
Yes.
That's
And I
the
don't have
badge.
to do a
That's the
cool shot
badge
from
I
the front.
always have. It isn't just for today.
I know. So things will happen in initiative order, and I will let you know if you surprise them or not. So go
Yeah.
ahead and everyone roll
Ooh.
initiative.
I don't know what initiative modifier I've got for throwing a random thing.
Yeah.
3.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a good roll for my crossbow.
Yeah. I was hoping for something.
How many rerolls do I have again, including the one I got?
You have
Did you
2
check
now.
your intelligence for which eye to roll the throw the ball bearings?
Was that all?
You have 2.
Oh yeah, I could have.
Okay, two.
I get intelligence for throwing ball bearings.
You rolled an intelligence check. I don't know why.
Oh,
Just
right.
see
Sorry.
if you could.
Yeah,
That was
okay. I was trying to do initiative, and I missed.
He hit the wrong button.
That's fine.
Hang on.
I see we're starting the rounds very quickly again. Have we fallen asleep in the meantime?
It's just
I
that
mean-
most of us have really slow weapons that we're trying to use.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I got
Still just got a bad roll. He's pretty fast.
I might need to get some of those stat rolling macros from
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Leva.
Yeah, I should probably get him as well.
Yeah, they're very good. I found them very helpful.
Okay.
I mean, let's searching this sheet about stuff.
So,
Yes. Sorry for rolling the wrong thing.
that's fine. Braxon says the word, and Ockar, you've gotten your crossbow loaded. You quickly bring it up and fire it. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay. My target was going to be this one. I'm doing a cold shot for the eyes.
The central eye or one of the eye, small
The
eyes.
central eye. I'm trying to shut off its anti-magic.
Okay.
So, I don't remember the cold shot rules.
-4 to hit.
Okay, and I'm using my reroll for this to give me a better chance at this. If anybody had the crit, Cape Sword gave me a crit.
All right. You don't have to use a reroll then.
It's like divine intervention there.
All right. So you
Thank
bring
you,
your
dear.
Sense of disappointment in Old's voice.
you bring your crossbow up and fire at the very large central eye. Go ahead and, well, actually, you don't need to make an attack roll because that is a hit, and that is a critical hit, so double damage dice.
I don't get the +1 bonus from it being a magic weapon, sadly.
No.
So it's just 2d8.
Okay. All right, so you do not disable the central eye, but you do injure it, and you clearly anger it. It is roaring. Solas, your turn.
I'm also making a cold shot on the central eye.
Okay.
Though
Do you want to use a reroll to boost your chances, maybe?
I think I want to save my rerolls for the eventual death race and petrification race.
Save them for saving throws. That's
Maybe
fair.
somebody else has a
Yeah.
critical hit they could redeem.
No, they can only be redeemed. They can't be redeemed in quick succession. It times out.
Yeah, and this
Good
was
job.
this was a Hail Mary attempt anyway with my Thaco. Yeah,
What's your Thaco?
16.
Yeah, it's a bit of a miss.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Leva, your turn.
Leva is just laughing. I'm sure that will be much, 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 much better. Let me see. She's using the sling. So it's actually the same thing. Oh my god.
That is a
Wait,
hit.
is
Did
it
you
supposed to be
hit?
a -4?
Yeah, it is supposed to be a -4, but it's still a hit.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
beholders don't have that big of a Thaco or AC.
The sling, the ultimate underestimated weapon.
So it's like a normal sling, right? There's nothing
Yes,
magical about
yes. This is a large creature, though.
a large creature.
I think that increases sling damage.
With a bullet, I believe so.
Yeah.
It's
I
one.
got a problem with my browser. I'm going to restart it.
Okay.
It's 1d6 plus 1 for a normal sling bullet.
Okay,
I
that's
guess
what I
large.
had here, but for the special one. Oops.
2
Yeah,
points of
that's up.
damage.
Hey, it still
I
helps.
mean,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All
It
right.
might be
We'll,
the 2 point that decides the thing.
we'll handle Braxon when he gets back in. Lafdul.
I am Well, question.
Mhm.
Can I use tumbling to get past something, then draw something out from a pouch and open it or not? Was that too complicated?
That's too complicated, but
Alright, so
I mean,
I jump over, I get
yeah.
swung at.
Yeah.
So what, dex check or something?
yes. Give me a dexterity check.
Da, 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 da.
All right,
Yes,
that
I
is
will.
successful.
Get swung at. I guess my dex doesn't apply, or does it?
No, your dexterity does apply.
Hey.
Because you're still trying to dodge. The goblin in shock tries to stab at you with his spear, but you are able to dodge
I was
that.
like, the one place I'm probably got a lower armor class where it tries to stab is I jump over it.
Well, I mean, it's like not exactly straight over because it's like trying to get around him and
Like
over him
gumba
and
stomp
stuff
him.
like that. So but you took him by surprise, so he had no idea, and that's why none of the other goblins are getting attacks against you when you do this. For this
Oh
round.
yeah, quick question. Did
Mhm.
you do the death saving throw when I did
I did.
when I got the crit?
I did.
Okay.
So yeah, I will. So I'm trying to find it on that bloody sheet.
Right. Just got my browser back. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but Roll20 just went completely black.
Yeah,
And so did my other tabs.
All right, this one.
Yeah.
I believe that's the smoke. I
Yep.
know the command word, so.
Yep.
Here goes nothing.
Okay.
Add a Adal Karash.
Well, that's to seal it.
Oh.
I don't think I need it to open it. I just need a command word to seal it.
Okay.
least I believe
let's
so.
see.
It'd be funny if it's not a smoking bottle. It's actually a genie.
No,
Yeah.
no, we identified
Wow.
that the Lafdul's bottle is the ever smoking bottle, and I have the Efreti bottle, but that's empty.
I think there is a chance of misidentification, but
Oh yeah, you have the ball of capturing Ifriti.
All right, so Lafdul, you pull the stopper out, and this massive
I take
volume
take a
of
big breath.
smoke begins to pour out, and it just keeps pouring. So you have the choice of continuing to hold it. You could drop it and let it just continue to pour out, or
I'm holding it in my offhand.
Okay. All right, so it is beginning to quickly fill the area.
I
Alright.
am not facing the goblin. I don't care if it hits me in the back of the head. I'm facing the other way because I'm more worried about the beholder. I'd rather see that coming.
Okay.
Lafdul, remember not to take swig from that bottle.
Yeah,
It's so
wow.
tasty. All right, Braxon. So you hurl the ball bearings.
Yeah, I don't know what adjustments. I'll just roll a d20.
-4. Okay.
Oh, -4. Sorry.
Not that matters when you get a 1.
Okay, so yeah,
You fumbled them
That's
on
fine.
the floor.
I did actually forget to roll
Yes.
for Margoth. Just realized.
Oh, yeah. Marks is important, and I think Mark wants you to re-roll this round.
It's great when you want to inspire the goblins to change side, and your dramatic scene has convinced them otherwise.
All right, so Braxon, you fumble the bag, and the ball bearings fall at your feet.
Okay.
And I'm going to say that basically all of the squares around you and your square are now covered with ball bearings. So if you move, if
Don't slide your feet along the ground.
Ockar
You probably should-
moves, if Margoth moves, or if these goblins move, including attacking,
You'd lose your dex bonus, wouldn't you?
then there's a chance that you slip and fall. Just so you know.
Yeah, I mean, like it was too easy for the beholders. So someone has to equalize the playing field.
We really should have gone for you using your bow or something.
Or his axe.
Maybe,
Yeah, his axe.
Well, the axe wouldn't have come back. That's why Braxon didn't want.
Yeah, but it would have still been
it
a
comes
good
back through.
throwing axe.
Yeah, but like Braxton wants the axe back.
You can get the axe back when we had killed it. Oh God. Well,
yeah, but he'd have rolled that
it
one.
doesn't
with
matter now.
whatever
It doesn't matter now,
forward.
Finn.
Hold on.
Whoever's going.
Save us, Finn.
Margoth should have
Braxton,
gone earlier, but Margoth is going to be moving
Yeah.
a little bit.
Can Braxton at least shout something to the goblins?
Yeah, well, you were shouting something.
Yeah, you already did that.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I already did that. Fair enough.
Margoth does succeed in moving out of that space to the goblins, and she will say to you, "Do not kill any of the goblins. Just knock them out if you have to attack them." And she is actually going to try to knock the one out in front of her. And that is a success, and it is a goblin, and he is knocked out. All right. And she is shouting in Goblin, like exhorting them to rise up against the Eye Tyrants and stand up for themselves. Finn, your turn.
Okay, well, seeing as I'm still in anti-magic field, I am going to take a shot at the Hive Mother's Eye.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. What is your THAC?
Welcome to the club, Finn.
It's a 14.
Okay. So you do miss. All right. So, at this point, now normal combat applies. So, go ahead and decide what you're going to do and start rolling initiative.
Do you guys think I should
Do we get
try...
our second attacks?
No, because it was just basically you get
Cool,
one
so it's a
attack.
one-shot.
You were doing all of this at as close to the same time as possible, and it was just basically it was a surprise round, so you do only get one attack and stuff like
I don't know what I should
Okay.
roll. I don't know what I should do. I'm debating between going for my sword or trying another shot.
that. If you stand where you are and use your crossbow, then you're at much reduced risk of slipping and falling.
Alright, I'm going to try to invoke a granted power and reposition.
Okay. Ockar, I will say one thing about your position that's really good. You can see both beholders' central eyes.
Yeah, that's very good. I think Finn can also do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, I think I might stick with the crossbow until things get, unless I really need to use the longsword.
How...
Goblins are not that big of a threat, I would think, and the lensmen are still away.
Yeah.
How
I think,
obscured is it getting?
Very,
At least
very
where
obscure.
I am.
But only in
Like,
front of you, around that corner kind of thing.
Alright, so I'm going to be blind using a power, but I know the vague area. I can just point and hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, you've got like 2 feet vision. Like, it's not completely blind.
Yeah, no, I am good. I mean, I've got an idea of a layout, so my intention when it comes to around is to use a granted power, probably chaos in that area, somewhere in there. So I'm just somewhere I know over there will hopefully be useful.
Okay.
That's my intention.
I think Braxon needs to use his pistol, which he almost never uses.
Are you even trained in that?
I don't think he's got a weapon proficiency in it, no.
Oh, you
Isn't
don't.
smoke powder magical?
Smoke powder is magically created. It doesn't necessarily require. It doesn't require magic to invoke.
The other
That's good.
question is, doesn't Braxon have a bow?
You might not
He
have it
does,
strong.
but yeah,
And if I remember
he does have a
correctly,
bow,
he has
but
I thought you
don't
said
think I
bro
brought
then.
it with me.
if I remember
think I
correctly,
brought
Braxon
with
also
me.
has few throwing daggers.
It might be best to use the throwing axe and then go for whatever other weapon you have.
I just let him decide.
I think he's,
Gonna sass
he's
him out.
using the gun.
Okay.
Gun goes bang.
Hey-oh.
It might
Just
scare
don't
the
roll one
goblins.
with it.
Gun goes bang. Especially in a cave, that's good.
I hope that isn't a rule in D&D.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm hoping we don't go all deaf from him shooting off a flintlock.
No.
Gonna stun you a bit, but not have an in-game effect.
All right. Anyone still need to roll initiative? All right. Lafdul.
Alright, so he's got a vague idea of where the passageway lies before he obscured it.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3. And I assume he can see where there's an anti-magic cone at the moment, right? So he's not aiming
not
through.
unless you get into the not unless you get right up against the anti-magic cone, because you've got smoke in between you and the anti-magic cone, kind of thing.
He's gonna have to go real close and just try to aim it in a straight line to the back. Wherever you might end up aiming
you've
inside
advanced
that room.
up, and you can tell that there is a figure in the smoke right around there.
Yeah, I'd be aiming past them though.
What were you rolling for?
chaos. I'm just aiming somewhere back there. But it may end up going all the way to the back there, considering I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I think you
chaos?
have to actually be able to see where you're targeting.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to check. What was that?
No, almost
chaos.
every spell requires you to actually be able to see where you're putting it down, kind of thing.
Is that like the Chaos Wizard spell?
Yeah.
Hang on.
You probably should have put down the thing.
Well, you think you ruled that I wouldn't be affected by my own chaos. I could cast it where I'm standing.
You can, yeah.
And that would be a 40-foot
Yeah.
cube around you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just do that then.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
All right. And what gets saving throws?
Fighters, wizards specialized in enchantments, monsters that use no magic and have an intelligence of 4 or less, creatures of 21 intelligence or higher, and creatures with more levels or hit die than the caster's level, which would be 9.
Okay. All right. And 40-foot cube, you said?
Yeah. The spell effects 1d4 creatures plus 1 per level, so 10 to 14.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Let's see. So that is going to be. What do I want for that?
Fortunately, I might affect. Yeah, she's in range. Oh no. I think it goes from the closer out, I think.
Yeah. So that is 1. And those that make their saving throws are considered affected as well. Really do wish that you could select multiple targets and put these things on all at once.
Oh, that'd be great if you could do that.
Well, it's that highlight or apply. Or...
Thankfully, I think all of us in the anti-magic should be fine.
I mean, once the anti-magic gaze goes upon them, I think it might get suppressed or negated. Although, once the beholder looks in my direction, I've just made myself a nice target. Yeah, that's what rerolls are for.
Let's see. Yep. All right. Okay, and I should probably pull up the list of what they are, what they do. Give me just a second so that I can roll for that. Because actually no one else has moved yet, so they are definitely going to be...
Yeah, it might help the goblins turn side if they see the beholders fighting each other. Or the lensmen, at least.
And, I mean, it might cause some of the goblins to actually attack them. And that might also help. So, you know. Where is confusion? There we go. All right. Okay.
It does say those allowed a saving throw versus spell with a -2 penalties adjusted for wisdom. Yeah.
My saving throws were all either so good that they basically couldn't fail,
Yeah.
or so bad that it doesn't matter what the penalty was.
Yeah,
I
it's either
had
the
no
goblins have
edge
terrible
scenarios.
rolls, or
Yeah, I had no
Or
edge
they-
scenarios.
Or their hit dice are so low that it doesn't matter.
Right. Well, there's a lot that were not
it's
making
also
saves.
a beholder.
That is okay.
Yeah, Chaos is really good at disabling casters as well. Wow. I say disabling, but depends what they roll on their result. Although I do wonder, I mean, not saying the beholder is confused because it doesn't look like it is, but if I'm just imagining in my head as a confused beholder just wandering around just shooting eye beams everywhere like a disco.
It would be extremely dangerous, and no, it was not affected.
Also, if they wander around, usually just that is what they do.
I have a question also.
Yes.
What is the floor here? Is it stone or is it packed dirt?
It's stone.
Okay.
So, based on the result of chaos, do they roll? Did they have to do a reroll every round or something, or is it just what they do for?
So, it's 1d10, and on a 1, wander away for duration of spell. Otherwise, it's everything else is a roll every round kind of thing.
Okay.
So basically, once a 1 hits, then they just wander off, and they're gone. But everything else is do something else and then roll again the next round kind of thing. And one of the options is act normally.
So it's just like confusion.
Yeah. Chaos's advantage over confusion is that there's a bunch of things that just are affected automatically. Okay, Margoth
spell is chaos.
is going to try to knock out the other goblin while also telling them all to turn against the...
You got that in a book recently.
Alright, and that guy is knocked out. Alright, Ockar, your turn.
So I'm going to do another cold shot at the big eye.
Okay.
I will attempt to. I will do my reroll for it and hope for the best. So, gotta roll 2d20, and then it's -4 from whatever result I get.
Yeah. You're using a reroll for the attack?
Yeah, so that'd be 12 and 9.
I like that the on-screen dice are not what your
yeah, that's
numbers
different for me.
Dude, it glitches sometimes. I don't get it.
I know.
4 and 7,
My
16 and
Thaco-
13.
My Thaco is 10.
All right, so you're going with the 16,
That's
obviously,
bizarre.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Okay.
No, it just amused me. I know. All right, so it had managed to basically quickly shut its eyelid, so it's taking damage, but it's not actually getting the eye destroyed on the previous attacks. However, this time, your crossbow bolt sinks right into the center of the eye, and it roars, and it no longer has an anti-magic ray.
Oh, that also means you're now subject to all the... I know you might get obscure, mate. You might get left.
This guy is still anti-magicking over that area, though.
Yeah, but if we
question.
get here or anywhere like past that thing? Like I think Braxton's isn't affected by anti-magic where he's standing.
No, he is.
But if
Question.
he steps here,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Yes, Solas.
Yeah, Braxon can't
Since
cast any spells.
I'm no
Right.
longer affected by anti-magic, do I get the normal bonuses, and will it affect that the ammo is going through an anti-magic zone?
It would, and I hate to tell you, but you are still under the effect of the anti-magic.
Am I?
Yeah.
I can't see the
Where from?
authority holder
Can't
at
see a
all.
thing.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter that you
same.
can't see it.
Uh,
It is
uh,
very wide.
But isn't the stone blocking it?
Not as much as you'd hope. Not as much as you'd
I
hope.
mean, I don't know
You
what
just
the
back
Solas
off.
can. Lever can't see anything over there.
Hoping that the side of me
Yeah,
taking.
how can Solas be affected? He's really obscured from my point of view. You should
Right,
be
I
from my
understand that. I
scared.
understand that, but this
I
thing
think
is
all this saying
not
that it,
super duper solid.
yeah, it's going
Like I
through.
mean, it is like the anti-magic field does penetrate some rock kind of thing.
Okay.
Would Souls be effective if he stood here?
He'll have to move and figure that out.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. One of these guys is affected by chaos, and that is okay. Let me see which one he attacks. Okay. All right, that is a hit.
Are they counted as fighting in smoke?
Yeah, so they are taking a penalty. Actually, but actually no, yeah, that would be a miss with that penalty.
Is it -2 or -4 for smoke?
It's
It's not pure darkness. It's just.
it's not,
hard.
but it is very very close. It is like things are to a great extent effectively invisible.
How
It-
hard is
it
it?
does
for me
make
to
your
brave
eyes
in
tear
this?
up.
Yeah, I've got bad sense. I'm thinking about casting next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoke would basically mean you are blinded, since it's really aggravating for your eyes.
I'm more
It's a
worried
really
about
thick smoke.
suffocating.
It's probably best
You
for
don't
me
need
not
to worry
go
about
for-
suffocation.
It's probably best for me not to go for the big eye of the other one because doing what I did means that
I don't know.
it probably wouldn't be able to fire its eye beams at us while we're in the anti-magic.
Yeah, something.
I mean, they do have to close their anti-magic eye to shoot their own beam, so it would
I meant
stand
I
to
meant the
reason.
one that doesn't have the anti-magic anymore. Might
Yeah,
not be able to
yeah,
do
but
that.
the reason why they need to close the anti-magic eye is to actually shoot the other, and so as it's not stopped by the anti-magic.
So let's see. The Beholder is going to advance up here, and put you guys, and like this makes it even more clear that you are in the anti-magic zone, and it is actually going to bite at Margoth.
How rude.
What's the size between the two of them?
And it misses. Beholders are about 4 feet in diameter.
Yeah.
And it is going to shoot some eye beams towards you, Lafdul. You are going to get a saving throw bonus because it is effectively blinded against you.
I've got my cloak of displacement as well.
Okay.
Currently working. I assume.
Let's see.
Do these things restart once you get out of the zone?
Yeah. Anti-magic
So-
just suppresses things. If something is always on, then anytime you're outside, it's on. Anytime you're in, it's off, kind of thing.
So we were still flying.
No, I think
Solas
all the
and
spells wore off by now.
Yeah.
that would have been next day. Flying is a long time.
We stayed
flying
down there
is
for like
just a few hours.
several hours.
Okay.
We were like half a day
All right.
down there.
We were about 12 hours in the ruins.
All right.
So how does our teams go?
Lafdul, good news. Your Cloak of Displacement does... Well, actually, no. Your Cloak of Displacement wouldn't do anything because it can't actually see you.
So it's just shooting randomly in my direction. And
Yeah,
hoping it
yeah.
hits.
It's shooting randomly in your direction.
Does that mean he
Okay.
gets a bonus?
Yeah, I get the +4 whatever. I don't know.
So, I need 2 saving throws versus, let's see, is it spell or is it...
I'm guessing I don't see the color of the beams going towards me.
No.
I'm just trying to.
There's like a brief flash of light and you're like just instinctively dodging kind of thing. So yeah, it is going to be spell, and you do get dexterity.
That's pretty good then. Spell, dexterity, and
And a +4
blind.
bonus.
Alright.
And if you have any protective stuff.
Any of them mentally affecting, mind
No.
affecting?
No.
Doesn't displacement cloak give you a bonus to your save?
Not in this case.
Alright. What's it? 1d. What am I remembering? A save?
2 saves
a
versus spell.
bonus? Does armor play on that?
No.
Ugh. Just 2d20s. Let's see what happens. Target is 11. So one of them failed, unless I got a bonus.
Yeah,
so.
you did.
You
You get
Yeah, you
your
got a +4
dexterity
bonus.
and you get +4. So those are
okay.
both successful.
Oh, I would have had +8 then. So
Right. Right.
Alright.
good.
Yeah. So that's very, very beneficial for you. All right, Braxon, your turn.
Okay, Braxon. I think I will use a cool shot because I don't really get many bullets.
Okay.
Not a cool shot. A reroll.
Oh.
I didn't pick a cool shot, so I'm getting. So I'll roll a d20 and then do another one.
Okay.
Number 8.
That's worse.
You're
Yeah,
a fighter, though, so-
Thaco is 12 for this.
All right.
So,
That is
That
a miss.
and it doesn't hit any of the others, does it?
Don't you have to roll, what was it, 1d for something happening with a gun?
Well, I think if I roll a 1, it hits a random person around the.
No,
Five
if a
bullets.
gun blows up or can't reload or something, doesn't it do certain things?
Should be on
It
your
just
character
simply-
sheet.
Didn't
Yeah.
Higamus like have to roll a 1d6 all the time?
Hang on. I'm looking for the sheet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'd have to go look at Higamus's character sheet. Don't worry about it for now.
Yeah, I think that was just for ones.
All right.
I think that was a misfire thing for ones. And I think it's like if you roll max damage, you do another d8.
Yeah,
but I
it
missed.
can.
It
Yeah,
has exploding dice.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Braxon's also gonna yell out in Goblin. You've been betrayed. Join us and fight the beholders, or become their food.
Oh, I just realised I'm wearing Braxton's ring, so I can also speak Goblin.
I think that was the misfire for Flintlocks. If you roll a natural 1, has a chance to do something
Yeah.
bad.
I remember doing something. I just don't remember how it worked. It's been so long.
It's basically for critical fails.
It's been a while, so I know that I had it on Higmus's character sheet. I'll go after the session. I'll go dig it up and make sure that it's on Braxon's character sheet.
I mean, it depends if it's a Flintlock or a Matchlock.
All right, so the goblins are beginning to attack. First of all, one on Braxon, one on Ockar. They miss.
Don't they have to roll the ball bearings?
Yeah, I'll do that in a second.
Yeah, oh yeah, did Braxton have to roll for the ball bearings?
You were basically standing still. That's the thing.
Okay, fair enough.
And actually, there should have been an attack of opportunity on you as well.
Yeah, two, I think.
They miss. They are still standing. The one facing Finn and the one facing Leva attack, and those are misses. The other one by Leva misses. Now, let me see what the
Oof.
two
Well, they are
goblins
just
here
goblins.
are doing.
Hey, with level hit points, then even a goblin can kill her.
It would take a number of
Yeah.
hits, though.
Also, they are really bad at hitting you.
Wait, you have 11 hit points?
She's a wizard. She doesn't have many hit points.
Still, we're pretty high level. Oh, God.
Yeah,
I
they only
mean,
get T4 per level without con bonus. That's awful.
True.
I mean, at maximum, if you're lucky at 10th level, you have 40 hit points as a mage.
All
That's
right.
why.
Let's see. The lensmen are going to. All right. One of them is going to attack you, Lafdul. Your Cloak of Displacement does apply because he's close enough to somewhat see you. So that is a miss. That one is act normally, so he is going to step forward and attack Margoth.
Those lensmen, they just look so happy.
And it's a miss. One of them is going to. Two of them are attacking others. And they
All right,
miss.
did I get an attack of opportunity when I did my cult shot?
I forgot to roll it at the time. I rolled it afterwards and they missed.
Okay.
Alright, these two guys are advancing, and they are going to risk slipping and falling. And this guy goes down. Actually, let me change that. Let's go with...
Braxton's sneaky strategy plays off.
Go with that. There we go.
Banner.
And this guy comes up here and attacks.
Is he in the ball bearings?
He missed.
I think
yeah,
he is.
He is. And
Basically, it's the 9 squares that
he's
you
okay.
are.
Yeah.
If I've accidentally created the winning strategy, I will be amused.
All right, Leva, your turn.
Sadly, beholders can fly.
I guess Leva forgot what she was going to... No. Are we still in the anti-magic zone?
Yes.
Despite it biting... Oh, okay.
This one is looking at us.
Yes, but it tried to bite Margoth.
Yeah,
Anyway,
but
It's an always-on
she
thing.
was...
Unless it closes its eye, it's an always-on thing.
Okay. Leva is going to do a cold shot on one of the remaining eyes on this one.
Okay.
This time it's -4, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. All right, that's a
Oh,
miss.
well.
Might actually
And
not
an
quite
attack of
hard to hit.
opportunity against you. And that's a miss. All right, Solas.
Yeah, I'm also attacking one of the eyes on the Hive Mother.
Okay.
I did roll for a cold shot. Yeah, that's going to be a
Yeah,
miss.
that's a miss. And Finn.
Okay, I am still shooting at the Hive Mother, but I think I'm not going to bother aiming for eyes and just try to put damage on it.
Okay. What's your Thaco?
14?
That is a miss. It has a very tough chitinous hide, so did not manage to get through the armor. All right. The Hive Mother screams out in what you assume is Beholder.
Does 11 know Beholder?
I'm sorry?
Does 11 know Beholder?
Levin, do you know Beholder?
Lafdul might understand it.
Only if she talks more. You don't.
Actually, I've got the Ring of Languages on. So what do I
Yes.
understand?
It's not automatic.
Oh.
You have to be exposed to it for a bit. So
You
one
focus.
You have to
word or one
choose-
sentence is not.
You have to choose an individual that you're gaining language from, and you would have chosen a goblin already.
Alright, so I
So,
could switch it to another beholder.
You'd
or
have,
something,
yeah,
for
and
example.
that would be a round.
I just realized my crossbow is called Eyebiter. This is
Mhm.
perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it does a certain thing against eyes, but you just never knew.
Maybe.
Let's see. That is going to be. It is going to fire some eyes at you randomly, Lafdul.
Am I not like entirely obscured over there?
They have a sense of where you are.
Is it not like hitting friendly targets there?
There is a chance. Well, it was less of a chance with the beholder though, because it was so much closer. But yeah, there's a lot in the way. There's a chance.
Just subjecting myself to every beholder right under the sun. The things you do for the party goes unnoticed.
Okay, and that is going to be.
I do not want to be here anymore.
All right, 2 saving throws versus spell. You do get modified by dexterity, and you do get the +4 because of the obscurement.
And it's blind.
Only in the central eye.
Yeah, so it's a +8. It's still got really good odds of.
Yeah, you need to blind every single one of its eyes for it to be actually completely blind.
Good
Like
luck,
they can
Lafdul.
all see.
Yeah, I could use
The
a
blindness
ruler.
spell blind all the eyes in one go once the central eye is gone.
Are those all spell saves, not a death save in any of them?
Should be fine. They're both above 20. Well, one is 20, the other one's well above.
Yep. Okay.
Did I roll? We're doing initiative, are we?
Not yet.
No, we're not. No.
Yeah, that was
Let's
Lafdul
see.
saving throws.
I know that Finn is getting a second attack. Is anyone else?
Not with the crossbow.
Okay.
No, not me.
All right, Finn, second attack. That is going to be a hit.
Okay. Normal damage is going to be 1d6.
All right, 5 points of damage. Your arrow does find a spot between some of the chitinous plates and do some damage there. All right, now it is initiative time.
What was the initiative if you wanted to hit non-lethal?
It's same initiative.
Okay.
Okay. I'm thinking about moving in, dropping the crossbow, and trying to cut my way to the Hive Mother.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll for my
Forget to
longsword.
make deck. Don't forget you got dex checks for that. Yeah, I'm looking at all my magic items, thinking they're not going to act as magic items at the moment.
Generally not.
A stick of button instead of many buttons.
Yeah, but the stick of many buttons is just going to be. It's just going to be the a mace at the moment.
I have a question, Ard.
Yes, Lafdul.
How tall is that?
That is goes all the way up to the ceiling.
So if I stood there, that would be like having cover or something.
Yeah. Like if you want to move back behind there.
And
Yeah,
I
I
can
think
see
actually-
basically 5 feet around me or something.
About 2 feet.
Oh.
Like you can make out some shapes beyond that, but you can only see clearly 2 feet away.
Alright,
Think after you use the mace.
Another
really-
fighter slid under the table.
Now I'm going to move and use my wand of power. Or fire and not fire, sun and lightning. I need to check the Thacker on that. Not Thacker, the initiative.
Wait, you're going to use the lightning effect?
Yeah, considering most of them are in a straight line, I'm going to reposition slightly. Like move up one step. Or...
Okay.
I think it's free. I don't see the initiative for it. Did I have it on my character sheet? I don't see it on the handout. I should put it in the handout.
It is a rod, right?
Yeah, rod.
Rods are +1.
So, 4. Thank you. I will need to edit that in. 4. I'm just using the regular lightning bolt, not a chain lightning.
Okay.
Considering how close my allies are.
All right.
Well, I don't know
Ockar
what
gets
actually,
another
so-
reroll. All right. Anyone still need to roll? I need to roll for Margoth. Anyone else still need to roll?
I'm good.
Okay. Actually, Margoth should be.
I can't edit it after I ask you to give me edit permission after the game.
All right. Everyone has rolled, so let's go ahead and sort. Okay. The Beholder bites at Margoth again.
Boo.
And that is going to be a hit.
When it goes for, so it doesn't close its eye to bite.
No, it does not.
No.
That is 4 points of
Why would it
damage.
close its eyes?
Did the rays go independently of the beholder or?
I mean, they go on its initiative, but it can attack with all of its eyes and bite at the same time, yeah.
Oh.
It does not have to do either or. It usually does not like to get close enough to bite, but you have kind of filled up the area with smoke, so that makes a difference. All right, and it is sending... Let's see how many, because it moved and repositioned and stuff. Okay. I need 1 saving throw versus spell, please. Actually, sorry. This is a saving throw versus petrification polymorph. Should have been. Same. I mean, the number is the number is fine. What's with a +8?
Yeah, that's actually a failure. 8, 3 plus 8 is
11.
Yeah, I need a 13. Unless my armor helps, that's +2.
Yeah, armor does help, so that would be a save.
Yay!
Okay.
Barely saved against petrification.
Your armor just barely deflects the ray.
All right. Let's see. Margoth is going for a called shot on the Beholder's, one of the Beholder's eye stalks.
On the bright side, Lafdul could join us statue collection as himself.
Remember, you do have 2 rerolls.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was just the regular saves. I didn't realize it was petrification. Otherwise, if I'd known it was,
Yeah,
then
sorry.
I would have.
All right, so that is where is he?
I mean, I know there's disintegration and death right in the spell ones, but
And that is going to be a hit. Okay, 2 points of damage. She does not take out one of the eyes. All right, Ockar, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move here.
All right, dexterity check, please.
Okay, I'm going to use that reroll I just bought for this.
Okay.
ooh,
I'll take whichever one passed.
20.
No, 20 would be bad.
2 would pass.
2 is pass.
What's he doing?
A dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
Oh, sorry.
So you you stumble slightly on the ball bearings, but you do manage to keep your footing and advance up.
Okay, and then I'm going to slash at this lensman as I try to make my way to the hive mother.
Okay.
I just need to. I'm just trying to calculate what my THAC will be before I do this, since I have to remove the +3 I usually get.
Okay.
That'd be. My THAC is 10.
All right. On the lensman, that is going to be a hit.
Okay, good. So that would be. It's a medium creature?
Yeah.
So let's see. I currently have 17 strength. That's an extra damage. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot. No, that would have been THAC 9. I forgot. No, wait. I'll figure out later.
What are you attacking with, your axe or your sword?
My sword. I wasn't figuring that out. I was figuring out my strength bonus.
Yeah, that's the only thing you're getting at the moment.
All right. That is 7 points of damage. You cut that guy down.
Can I keep moving or not?
Nice.
And one of them does advance up to take its place.
Oh, does it? If there's a lensman on the floor, does that mean the other one stands on the body rather than the ball bearings?
I mean, there's still ball bearings there, so it does need to make a check, and it passes.
And it's not like the body is that much more stable.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. This guy gets back on his feet, but that is his action for this round. And let's see. One of them is attacking Braxon. And he misses. One of them is attacking Ockar. And he misses.
Lucky. Oh, the lensman got back up.
Yeah, well, he's not down forever. He just needs to get back up.
Yeah.
Where was my list of things? Okay. Oh, I also need to roll for the confusion. I forgot about that.
I was kind of hoping to hit the lensman while he was down. They say never hit a man while he was down. I was wondering if that applied to lensman.
You know. All right. First of all, that is going to be. Okay, so that guy doesn't do anything. That guy is going to be that. That one is that. That one is that. should have done this at the beginning of the round, but oh well. And okay. All right. So the lensmen are going to, let's see, move up and around here, just repositioning. One of them is attacking you, Lafdul. And the other one is attacking his friend, and they both miss. They've gotten a lot of low rolls. That guy's not doing anything. That guy is attacking the beholder, and that is a miss. This goblin comes over here and attacks the other goblin, and that is a miss.
Oh no, the goblins are fighting.
Oh, it wasn't even the goblin's turn, but whatever. Okay.
Is there a goat in there?
Yeah, there's a goat over here.
No, I meant in the room on next to. I was wondering if I could hear goat sounds in there.
Oh, over here? No.
Yeah.
No, there's some goblins in there. All right. That's fine. Lafdul, your turn.
Alright, he's trying to tactically move back, wow, one step. So he's hoping that might be enough to throw off the beholder's aim at me.
Okay.
As I've moved slightly. I'm also trying to do a lightning bolt in a straight line, or near enough.
Okay. Give me a spellcraft check and then roll the damage.
Failure. So I
Okay.
probably don't get a hive mana.
Alright, go ahead and roll the damage.
Let's look at the damage.
It's 8d6.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it's 10 or 8.
Is it going to bounce off the wall and ricochet around the?
No, because I'm casting it from where I am.
We're also in an anti-magic. If it ricochet towards us, we might be fine.
It might be
if it
fine.
would ricochet, it would ricochet back to Lafdul.
I like how it only rolled 1d6 there. Alright.
Yeah, it's
It
been weird
rolled-
like that lately.
Yeah.
I can see them on my screen. I got a lot of 2s.
Oh. Interesting. I only see one die. Alright, so 25. And then I need to make saving throws versus spell. Okay.
I'm still holding the ever-smoking bottle on my left hand, and my right hand I got the wand of power.
Okay. So that is...
Rod power, I mean.
Okay. All right. All right. Lafdul.
Mm-hmm.
Let me check something.
Oh, do I set the structure on fire, or is it made of mud? Was it Watson Darb, isn't it?
No, but it does ricochet back towards you.
What? Annoying. Can I use a reroll for my save?
You can use a reroll for your save if you want, yeah?
Yeah.
So saving throw versus spell. You do get dexterity.
Oh, my armor would apply, I assume,
Yeah.
as well. Reroll. I like the way I'm rerolling the Oh, it's just not going to regenerate because I have my ring on. 2d20.
I mean,
What
on the
save?
positive.
Spell.
I mean, on the positive side, you can, you know what lightning bolt feels, so you can use the.
I've already been lightning bolted by an elven wizard at one point and by a rod. Twice.
All right.
The
Well,
rod that you've got and someone else.
I think the 13 would have been a save as well, but a 20 is most definitely a save. One of these guys did make his save, but the second time he failed. So they
On
are
the bright side, it passed through them twice.
all dead.
They only get hit once, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only take damage once, but you do have to make saves for everything. So, like, if you are standing right next to someone and you're completely immune to lightning damage, and you're in like a 10-foot corridor, there is
Just bounce it to
Yeah,
make them fail a save.
you might as well bounce it through the corridor so it like goes. So they have to make like 5 or 6 saving throws. It's pretty great. They're not going to take extra damage, but they will have to. The chances of them making all of those things. I'm sorry?
This is one.
Do I take 12 or 13 damage?
12.
This is one of those situations where I sometimes want to call upon the spirit of Xanfir.
Solas, your turn.
Well, since the sling hasn't been working for Solas so well, he figured out that he would help his good friend Leva and knock the goblin down
Okay.
with a wand.
All right.
I think that might be a hit.
That's definitely a hit. Yeah.
That's going to be a loud smack.
Solas, you should go up into melee more often.
See, I told him
no,
this
no,
as
no.
well, and he's like, no.
If I were in melee more often, this wouldn't happen. So
You may.
normally the damage is 1d6 plus 3, but I think since I don't get the pluses, it's just 2d6.
Yes.
Well,
Oh, wow.
and
Are you
that's
sure
non-lethal.
Sure
Don't
you
kill
don't
him!
want me in
Don't kill
melee?
him!
You
Don't
sure
kill
you
him.
didn't kill him? You might have.
It was non-lethal.
So
Enough non-lethal still kills.
I'll give it to you. Just keep in mind in the future that with that kind of thing, you generally can't really do non-lethal because it is partially magic that is doing that. The magic that has infused that thing. It is not. You don't get the bonus to hit and damage, but the damage itself is. You would not get that kind of damage out of a normal wand.
Luckily,
Yeah.
But I'm gonna give it to you because I didn't know what you were using. I thought you were using like a staff or something.
I thought you were using a staff as well.
He said he was using his wand. He did say he would take his wand.
Right. No. But I was just making assumptions that were incorrect, and that's fine. I'm not saying anything. Like I just wasn't paying as much attention. But it's fine.
was
Like you knock him out.
And it would have not been that bad of a hit if it hadn't been critical.
That's true. Braxon, your
hits him in
turn.
the eye or something.
Okay, Braxon, I don't think I get the +2 to hit with the magic rod because of the anti-magic ray. So I'll
Correct.
just roll a d20, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's probably a hit.
Yep.
I'm going for the lensman in front of me.
Yeah, I figured.
And I do d6, and I probably don't get the +4.
Correct. You get your normal strength bonus,
Yeah. Oh, I do. Right. I don't know
and
what that
maces
is.
are +1 anyway, so that should be 5, I think.
Right.
All right. It is still standing. I need you to make a dexterity check, please.
Okay. Luckily, I have this check dex thing. Failed. That's fun.
Okay. So you did do damage, but you have fallen down. You'll have to pick yourself up next round.
Yeah.
All right, Finn.
Good for you, the lensman already acted.
All right. Well, I rolled to take more shots at the Hive Mother, so that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Even though I can clearly see that Margoth could use a little backup at this point.
Yeah. Braxon got down to not get in the way of Solas.
Yeah, that one missed.
Yep. Leva, your turn.
Well, Leva rolled a cold shot for the anti-magic thing on this guy.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, also, hold on.
Big eye.
Go ahead and roll that. But also, Finn is getting 2 attacks of opportunity from the goblins, and they both miss. All right. What is your Thaco?
Thank for this is 18.
All right, that is a hit.
Wow. That's not a big one, is it? That's not a large one.
No.
That's
No.
normal creature
Okay.
size.
All right, 3 points of damage.
1d4+1.
The food's fighting back. How dare it?
All right. The goblins that attacked, that got attacks of opportunity against Finn. Also, actually, before that, one goblin does get an attack of opportunity against you, Leva, and that is a hit.
Ouch.
So he does manage to spear you for 1 point of damage. It's a glancing blow.
Oh, critical fumble? Are you sure?
Well, AuldDragon declared the damage, so.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't see that.
Huh?
He does fumble and he goes down. So you do not take that 1 point of damage.
All right. Thank you.
All right. And he does not get his regular attack either. Now the 2 that attacked Finn are going to attack him with their normal attacks. Those are both misses. Actually, what's your armor class, Finn? Yeah, you wouldn't actually have your benefit from your bracers.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
You might need to focus on the goblins after this.
I just remembered that.
So
Goblins
yeah.
don't do too much damage.
So the only thing I would have is my shield then.
Okay.
And no, I wouldn't even have that because I'm using my bow.
Right.
Any dex?
So
bonus?
10?
Or-
Yep.
All right. Hits you for 5 points of damage. Some of those other ones might have hit as well, and I have forgotten.
Well, there was a reason why I took that one goblin out.
Yeah, no, good call.
Yeah, I might just have to make some goblins go to sleep.
Yep. Let's see. So the one facing you, Braxon, is attacking you, and he is getting a bonus to hit. And that is
Hopefully
a hit.
Fall over. No.
Oh yeah, he does actually have to make a check. All right. Yeah. All right. Hits you for 4 points of damage.
Oh, I'm still alive, luckily.
I would hope so.
Does you have like over 70 health?
Yeah, I was joking.
Oh yeah, you're also not leeching life either.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right. The Hive Mother is going to, let's see, fire at you, Lafdul.
Oh,
Beam.
I'm guessing moving didn't help much.
It's moving itself, so. But, I mean, you are still going to be gaining benefits. Okay. 2 saving throws versus spell.
Just spell.
Yeah. I mean, you are getting the +8.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get disintegrated. Here goes nothing. Sure, I will use one reroll on the first one. Because it's my last reroll, so I'm going to use a reroll on the first one.
All right. Before you do that,
What?
I'm going to put my I'm gonna put my very beneficial DM hat on and say you probably don't need to use a reroll for this.
Oh, I don't know what spell is.
I know you don't. I feel bad if you
Alright.
use a reroll for this. I'm gonna be
Well, it's
generous.
cause wounds and something else.
I'm being generous.
Well, I guess +8, I'm fine.
So you do 2 more beams flash out at you, but you do manage to dodge them easily with the smoke around you and everything. All right. Let's see. Margoth is going to get a second attack, and she is... Actually, no, she called shot, so she does not. Let's see.
I would get a second attack.
Yeah, where were you in the list? There you are. Yes, so Ockar, you get a second attack.
So I'll swing down at this lensman.
Okay.
Seems like a good move. Okay, so attack
is...
was 10.
Okay, it's not the 17, it's the 4. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay.
Alright, 7 points of damage. Alright, it is still standing. Let's see. And Finn, you used your bow, so you do have a second attack. They've already gotten their attacks of opportunity, so you're not getting more.
I think he has 3
Alright.
attacks.
Well, I'll take one more shot at the Hive Mother then.
Okay. He doesn't get 3 attacks, no?
Oh, never mind. I
No.
thought you said he had 2 more attacks last time, but okay.
No, just the one.
That is going to be a hit. Okay, 4 points of damage. Alright. So, anyone else get a second attack that I have forgotten?
Would
Oh.
Braxon get it?
Braxon went down.
No, I fell over, so I don't get my second attack.
Okay.
Alright, next round, initiative.
Well, that's not a very good roll.
I guess I should probably get up.
Might be a good idea.
What do I do? 99, or do I roll for the number which I get up?
3 to see when you get up, because that will make a difference on when the
Yeah.
if the goblins get attacks against you. Is going to be
I'm. Let's check proficiency.
We'll take our break after this round as well.
Mm-hmm.
See, Tumbling says I get a +2 on attack roll. But if my intent is to kick a goblin in the head when he's on the ground, would that apply? In attempt to knock him out by just booting him in the head.
If your goal is to try to knock him out with a kick to the head, then it's a
Would the
goblin.
tumbling
I'm
apply?
perfectly fine with just like saying that that is a success on a successful attack roll.
That's my initiative intention then, I guess.
Okay, because it's just a goblin.
I'm going to go up and boot the one that was attacking lever.
Okay. Let me run through the confusion. Anyone still need to roll initiative? Alright, let me just get this done.
Good.
Okay.
I do not want to be subject to any more beams.
Oh, that's so much fun.
Uh,
I don't know why you don't want to be subject to beams. They're so much fun.
fun for you.
Braxon
Well, yeah.
likes being subject to beams, but only wooden beams.
I wouldn't want to be subject to wooden beam.
What?
Even if it's a bunk.
Braxon means that he wants the wooden beams to fall on him.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
not. No,
Exactly.
No.
That's what you said. That's what you said. You want to be subject to
beam.
beams. So
Are
we'll
there
have
any
lots
support
of
beams?
wooden beams fall on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone has rolled. Alright, Margoth is up first. She is doing a called shot against the Beholder. Trying to take out one of his eyes. And that is a hit. Ugh. Getting bad damage rolls from her.
Maybe she should use a reroll.
Not for damage. I mean, part of the problem, of course, is that she's in the anti-magic field, so...
That's true.
Would have
That's
been
true,
more,
yeah.
if not for that. Alright, Solas, your turn.
Well, Solas doesn't fancy going any closer to the beholders due to his previous trauma, so he doesn't get to go to melee with those goblins, so I'm using Sling.
Okay.
I mean, Lafdul danced with a beholder and survived, barely.
And my attack is 16.
Alright, which one were you attacking?
This one.
Okay, and just normal attack?
It was called attack on the one of the eye stalks.
Okay. It doesn't actually have eye stalks, it has eyes with...
eyes.
Yeah. Alright, so that is
Just
going to
trying
be
to
a
blind
miss. It
one.
deflects off the armored coverings of the eyes.
Okay.
Alright, Lafdul, your turn.
Alright, he stumbles up, he sees something on the floor and he gives it a good kick and says, this
Stay
is for
down.
your own good.
Stay down! Alright,
Pretty sure that's I have FAQ on that.
Yeah. so you knock out that goblin. Okay, let's see. They are... these two are struggling against their friend, and they're going to try to put him down. Not kill him, but like subdue him. Okay, so they do manage to subdue that guy. There we go. And all right, Finn, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my mace and cast the priestly version of sleep on this goblin with non-lethal damage.
Okay,
Are we able to?
he's joking.
Yeah, it's a
Bonk to the head.
metaphor.
Wow, the 3D dice are just
Yeah,
orcs right now.
they're really off
Yeah, they're
today.
completely wrong.
That is a hit with
Which is funny
17.
because it's right on my screen.
Yeah, it was right on my screen. It's just wrong for everyone else.
So that normally does 1d6 plus 1.
Okay. You do manage to knock him out.
A side note,
Mhm.
is any of the smoke going past any kind of gap up there so the other players know where the anti-magic
It is
field
not. It is not
extends
getting
to?
out of the little area that you're in.
Alright.
Okay. It is now the lensman's turn, and those two aren't doing anything. 2 attacks coming Braxon's way while he's down.
Uh-oh.
But they miss. Also,
Do
you can
they
see
fall
they
Like
fall
over?
lensmen
down.
are not that. It's like lensmen are not that dangerous.
Does the Braxton's defensive ball bearings make them fall over?
No. And the one attacking
ball bearing.
Ockar does not fall down,
I'm-
but also misses him.
I'm upselling that one.
You're not going to be able to reclaim up all bearings, so they're going to be all over the place.
All right. Goblins are getting their attacks. Actually, Braxon, you were going to get on your feet at the same time, so
Right.
you will not be getting a penalty to your armor class. One of them is attacking Finn, and one of them is attacking Braxon. And they both miss. Yeah, that is a miss on Braxon. Okay. You can hear goblin shouts from further down the corridor as well. Leva, your turn.
Leva is only going to move.
Okay.
She's going to move down here. Oh, she sees even less than she did before. Okay.
Well, you
Bounce
went
past
into the
Lafdul.
smoke.
Yeah, you're in
Yeah.
smoke now.
Oh.
Yeah, Lafdul's holding a bottle that's pouring out smoke. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not
No,
sure
and-
why you didn't leave the ball back there.
Would she see
uh,
that? That she's
you went
moving
past
into
Lafdul.
smoke?
Yeah, you would know that you would know that going in down there would be moving into smoke. So you can choose
Well,
not
Then
to.
no,
she
do that.
wouldn't move there. Then she wouldn't move that. I forgot about that for a moment.
Okay.
Well, you saw Lafdul bonk the goblin. Ned, maybe.
Yes. So
And he's holding smoke.
Yeah, no, you see that there's smoke down there, so it's fine if you would not have done that.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So I guess she doesn't do anything because she didn't roll for anything except the moving around.
You can talk and convey stuff if you're not going to move. If you want party members to do things.
And the answer to your question, Leva, I believe, is yes.
Oh no. Really?
Mm-hmm.
So yes, she has something to say. I'm going to cast a spell soon that may affect all of you as well.
Are you
Oh.
conveying something?
I'm sorry?
What are you conveying? Because you've had a whole round to do nothing, so you can at least explain what it is.
Yes, she's thinking of casting Wail of the Banshee.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
no, no. That could kill us all.
What?
That's
That's
an awful
just that-
spell.
Just that.
So,
Oh,
Braxon,
yeah,
you get
sure,
to your
I'm all
feet.
for it.
Ockar, it's your turn.
That's a save versus death or die.
Look, we let Xantha fireball us.
Let.
Yeah.
Ockar, your turn.
Oh, first I have to refresh because I don't see where Leva is. But I am planning to attack the
I
lens.
think
south
everyone
of me.
needs to kill the entire party at least once.
Okay.
I'm worried that we might not be able to convince the goblins that we are not against them.
Yeah, the goblins have like no save against the player.
Okay.
Oh well.
Sorry, I'm a bit off kilter after learning about the plan.
Yeah, I'm off kilter. I want to flee now. I'm just like at a morale failure.
I mean, she hasn't casted it yet, so
If she
might
gives us a
chase her
round to
Paladin.
run, I'm going to run. Genuinely, I probably would run.
So, Ockar, you're attacking that one. Did you get back in yet?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
When all puts this on the turn order, you need to call the Banshee Susie.
Okay, come on, roll it. It has the little box saying it's rolling the dice.
Right. Yeah. I'm thinking that Roll20 might be having some issues.
My THAC0 is 10.
That is going to be a miss.
Okay.
I don't think it was Roll20 with me earlier. All my browser windows went black.
I might not have been. All right. The Beholder is attacking Margoth. Cannot fire any beams off at Lafdul because he so rudely got behind a wall. Jeez.
Yeah, great.
And that
Is it
is
not going to
be a
target the
big-
goblins?
We're trying to keep the goblins alive. Why will the Banshee be the worst idea?
Yeah.
7 points of damage on Margoth. Okay, and let's see. Margoth used a called shot, so only one attack. Solas and Lafdul don't. Finn, you don't get a second attack, correct? With the mace?
Not with the mace, no.
Okay. Ockar, You get a second attack?
Yeah, let's hope I actually hit this time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a hit. 19. 16, which is what I see would also have been a hit, but... 2 points of damage is not enough to take him out, unfortunately. It is not enough to take him out. All right, so with that, I think we're going to take our break here, and we'll go ahead and step away for a few minutes, and give our players and our players a chance to cry into their sorrows at facing beholders, and let you
At
guys.
the moment, I'm more worried about
Yeah.
Leva's plan.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
worried about
that's-
Neverland
I-
and the
me too.
Beholders.
I would be too.
Can we please not use Wail the Banshee, please?
I'm going to go in the anti-magic zone and hope that's enough to save me.
It might be. It might be. But we'll see how that develops when we come back next time. Well, not next time. In about 10 minutes, everyone. Sorry. Misspoke for a second.
Yeah.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes. So see you shortly.
We'll see you then.
Okay.